We are proud to be the HBCU that is supporting the effort, but really the credit goes to Ms. Ashley Christopher, who is a double HBCU alum, Howard grad, and a UDC law grad as well. Secondly, we have already started in earnest our homecoming planning. This is particularly for the many alumni I know will be with us during the weekend of October 23rd. There should have been emails that have already gone out to you about either your vaccination cards, uploading your vaccination cards, and or beginning to schedule your negative, hopefully negative, COVID test. Those emails will come out at least twice a week through the homecoming period. And I want to make sure that you all know exactly what to do. So I'm going to give this a real-time try. Share my screen. Can everybody see my screen? Great. So you'll see this email came out October 1st. You simply click on the link. It will take you to the COVID test result upload site. You'll see the vaccination submission portal. You get to select an event. I'm going to homecoming general public, and I'm going to everything. The art exhibit, the welcome reception, the 1971 reunion, the legends reception, the 81 reception, the football reception, alumni band reception, gospel, the back on the yard celebration, the welcome home breakfast, the homecoming parade, President's pregame, the alumni tailgate, President's Day party, the Golden Class of 1971, the Taste Lounge, homecoming church service, and the DSU soccer game versus South Carolina State University. I put in my name. For those of you who don't know, my name is Antoine, actually. My number. My email address. Then it asks me, have I been vaccinated? I say yes. I browse my files, find my vaccination card. Upload it. Verify that I'm a human. Make sure I click everything that has a boat on it. Help me, guys. I think I got everything. Oh, well, I don't have, maybe I can't see that well, but I think I'm clicking everything that's a boat, boat, boat. Leadership team, I'm missing one. That a boat? Not a boat, okay.
It's not a boat.
Any others?
I think that's it.
Oh, maybe not. Well, in any event, I think you get the idea. Hopefully you can see boats better than I can, apparently.
Mr. McMillan, can you help him, please?
They won't. They see how they won't help me.
They're looking for motorcycle this time.
Yeah.
Oh, a motorcycle. Okay. That's not a motorcycle. Don't let me hang out here, guys. Is that it?
That's it on this page.
I think that's it.
Oh, Lord.
Can someone click for him?
No, I can do this. Is that a motorcycle?
There is one corner right.
Right.
I don't think that.
Uh,
Now you're back to the boats.
I'm back to the boats. All right, is that it?
I think so.
All right. All right, well, I think you understand the point. It is easy, unless you're Tony Allen, to upload the vaccination card at Delaware State University, and we want you to definitely do that. So the intention is, again, that everybody who is vaccinated upload their vaccination card, something like I just did, and you get a fast pass immediately to homecoming. Very, very important. The same can be true for the protocols with respect to your test results. But if you do not do those things, expect, and please be patient, that you will be in line as you're trying to enter the campus. We are making sure that everybody is safe throughout the weekend. Okay, with that, I think we're going to open it up for questions, and my team is ready. Brother McMillan, any questions in the queue?
I think he left to go help you click.
I'm
He's
back.
ready.
I'm back. No questions so far. All we heard was those were hard. They're referring to the pictures that Dr. Allen was trying to click.
Well, wait a minute. I got it. I'm in. There you go. Just to prove that I'm in. All right, faculty, staff, students, stakeholders, questions.
What are the protocols of Thanksgiving break? Do we come back after Thanksgiving?
Oh, great question. Great question. I'm going to let Mr. Boyle and Dr. DeLauder take that one.
Yes, as a matter of fact, this morning we will update that information for you. You will return Sunday to residence halls reopen following the Thanksgiving break. You do come back here with us for that period of time following the break as well. And then our residence halls also, they will close for, and I'll give you the date specifically for the fall portion of it in 2 seconds. We just did that. Dr. DeLauder, we did an update this morning. Are we right here? Okay. And our residence halls will close officially Friday, December 17th, the last day of the semester at 5 o'clock. Residence hall was closed. So again, we return this Sunday following our Thanksgiving break, and then we will close again on the 17th of December.
Great. Thank you, Tony. Dr. Law, do you have anything to add?
I would just note that again, students should return after Thanksgiving break, and classes will resume again in the mode that has been noted in Banner.
Thank you. Next question.
When will auditions collection at Tubman and Dunkin' Donuts open? So I believe they want to know, when will that open up?
Repeat the question, Darryl. You were a little muffled.
When will the auditions collection at Tubman and Dunkin' Donuts open up?
The auditions collection.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're referring to there. But when will Dunkin' Donuts open up?
Oh, it's at Tubman, I assume. I'm going to turn
Tubman
that over.
Laws.
Yep. Turn that to Cleon.
I actually will have to double check before we end. I'll send an email out right now and get that response before we close the day.
Okay, and when you get it, I'll come back to you, Cleon, but also put it in the chat, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. How many guests can students bring to homecoming?
Good question. I'll turn that over to Lucretia.
Good morning, everyone. We're in the process of assessing how many we will host in total for our homecoming activities. We haven't reached a definitive decision yet, but we're getting there. Really what you want to do at this point is make sure that you pre-register your guests. So make sure that you go through the process that Dr. Allen demonstrated at the beginning of our presentation. Have your guests submit their forms. And as we start to narrow down or have a better sense of how many we intend to host for that weekend, we'll be able to communicate that to you in the coming weeks.
If you live in the apartments, do you have to leave for Thanksgiving break?
Mr. Boyle?
We're going through our protocols for that and all. We will provide you with specific instructions from our Housing Resident Education Department about those, all of our residence facilities. You will get a note of what we're doing. We intend to do some minor renovations during the breaks and all. We will notify you. So specifically for the apartments, you will get notification from your RAs specific to your building and what's happening in your location and what you need to do for that period of time.
When will financial aid begin disbursement of refund checks?
Back to Mr. Boyle.
Okay. Financial aid has already done their process, and their process is to disburse the aid. Our refunds or credits on your account are done in our student accounts department. There's a 14-day window that they go through. So disbursement happened last Monday, and now within 2 weeks, they will start issuing those refund checks for those that are eligible for those checks. So again, disbursement happened last Monday. They do 14 days, and then you will get those refunds for those that are eligible. Be sure to go set up your Bank Mobile that you've been shown to do that so you can have Bank Mobile there, and Carol Boyer-Yancey and her team in student accounts will take care of that for you. If in fact there are questions, again, Al Dorsett, Executive Director of Financial Aid, can answer those questions, but disbursement for the fall, the very first one, we did that on last Monday. Again, 2 weeks, 14 days. Carol Boyer-Yancey over in student accounts and her team will process your refunds. Bank Mobile, be sure to set that up so you can get that going directly to your account.
Great. Thank you, Tony.
Will there be a December graduation, or will they be celebrated in May?
They will be celebrated in May. So, I do want to overemphasize this point. If you have completed all of your credentials this fall, so completed all your coursework, you will be certified with your credentials at that time. So your transcripts, your degree status, all of that will be effectively conferred, but your ceremony will be in the spring.
How much are the homecoming tickets?
Dr. Pickram, I think the question was price of homecoming.
Yes. Good morning. There's different prices based on whether it's a student event or if it's an alumni event. In regards to the alumni events, most of the events are free. The day party has a minimum charge of $10. I'm not sure about the student affairs events. I believe that can be handled by Mr. Boyle and your team, please.
For all of our students, just be sure for student activities, Kiana Hutchins, Dr. Hutchins and her team, let's be sure to follow not only your email, but in terms of your portal and all, to see each of the events, what's required for those events, so you can do those things as well. So be sure it's a complete list of those things out there. Dr. Kiana Hutchins is your contact for those activities and all, and they're all laid out for you, starting with from our Saturday, from our coronation, all the way through the following Sunday. So it's a weekend and a day of activities. So students, please take the time to go review those activities so you can have each one of the things you can participate from our coronation all the way through our Sunday service and our soccer game that ends on that Sunday. So please, there's a lot to do for the week. So it starts on Saturday and it goes until the following Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
When we come back next semester, are we in the same residence hall assignments? My main question is if we are moving out in December and moving back in during the start of the next semester.
You will be in your same space. Be sure what the checkout protocol will be a checkout protocol for the space that you're in to secure your information, the stuff that you're leaving here, take your valuables with you so we can do our health and safety check and minor repairs during the break. And then you will return to where you were where you were assigned. Yes, sir or ma'am.
What are the safety protocols during homecoming in light of recent events that have happened on campus?
Oh, I think they're referring to public safety presence and the like. I'll take an initial shot at it and then turn it over to Cleon. We are taking lots of precautions like we do every year with respect to safety protocols. Obviously, the public health concern is why we are saying that everybody who is vaccinated should upload their vaccination card. Anybody who is not should bring a negative test, I believe, 7 days prior to the event. With respect to physical safety, not only will our university police be fully staffed and up and running, but we'll also be coordinating with local police, including the state police, Dover and Smyrna. So there'll be significant presence. That's both for traffic control and to make sure that everybody is enjoying their time properly. Cleon, would you add anything?
No, I think you covered the scope, President. Thank you.
Okay.
Will Delaware Hall be closed for the rest of the semester? What's being done with that building?
Cleon, you want to take that with Bernard?
Sure. Delaware Hall is currently open for classes. If you're talking specifically about a particular office space, we are doing renovations to certain offices in there. And you can email me at coo@desu.edu, and we'll answer you specific to that particular office, if that's the question.
Those are currently all the questions we have right now, Dr. Allen.
Great. So I won't belabor the point. As I said, when we have things to come bring to you, we use this forum to do that, but sometimes they're just an opportunity for us to have a dialogue, make sure we're getting all your questions answered. Probably more importantly for me today is for you to see all of the faces of the folks who are doing our very best to lead the university thoughtfully and need your support and guidance and certainly feedback. So thank you all for that. Next week, we'll be focused on homecoming, just as a reminder. That's very important, particularly for our alumni who we know will descend upon the university quickly. Want to make sure that you are enjoying yourselves. You know all of the rules of the road for that weekend, and we're getting you all the information you need in significant time for you to prepare for what I think is going to be a great time to welcome all of you home. So with that, I will see you next week, and hopefully you'll be able to find the boats that I couldn't as you upload your. Take care, everybody.